It's your month. Hey, it's March season. It's Pisces season, I should say. Welcome. I'm Denise Stargazer, and I'm going to read really quickly for you just a little insight, to give you some insight from the tarot and see what is happening, my watery friend, because it is your time. It's March. I know you've been waiting for Pisces season. And because you're Pisces, I'm imagining that you felt the energy of the full moon that was just here. The full moon in your sign in Pisces. So, oh, Pisces, you have this creative way about you. You're a giver, you nurture, you feel so deeply. You allow yourself to be guided by your conscience. So like your morals, ethics, all those things are always kind of thumping on you to help you make the right decisions. And I think that that's a gift. I just know that is. And I know it's intense for you sometimes. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. For Pisces, this is for Pisces for March, and we begin. Okay, so I don't know if you received my newsletter, but I do a weekly newsletter, and I do like astrology and tarot and horoscopes in there. You can subscribe to it at the link in the comment section or in the description section of this video. The reason I'm even saying subscribe to my newsletter, my weekly newsletter, is because I was just talking about, for your sign, for Pisces, the fact that it has been challenging. It has definitely not been like an easy little walk in the park. You have been working your ass off. You've been grieving something that has been extremely on your heart and soul, and I can feel that. The Five of Cups reverse is actually a really great indication that you have been working on yourself. You have been trying to be more aware. You've been trying to be more present in your day-to-day experiences. And whatever it is that you've been grieving is actually starting to sigh, like take that deep breath and then sigh, let all that air out. It is starting to feel like you're getting ground under your feet again. And this is a huge indication that you are healing, Pisces. You are healing. And how do I know that this is so? This Ace of Cups shows up. It is a beginning of something that is new. It's a new emotion. It's a new feeling. It's a new idea. It's a new presence. It's new that you are refreshed. It's kind of that, I got through whatever that was back there. It was super duper hard. And I'm also getting an indication that there could have been job loss in your home, whether that was you or a partner or a close confidant or a supporter. That is also getting ready to change, as long as emotionally you're ready to, or they are ready to accept whatever it is that's going to come in. Because listen, the universe is going to provide for us. Source energy, Christ consciousness is going to provide for us, but we just have to be open to receive the blessing. Okay, so this is a good indication. And there is something that you are being called to, Pisces, something that has to do with possibly work changes. Maybe you have a hobby that's just like amazing and you should probably sell those things. Maybe you knit socks. I don't know. But whatever, and if you do, that is rad, because how do you do that? Okay, number one. Okay, but number two, this is definitely an indication, the Eight of Pentacles, that you have a skill and the world probably needs what you do. So do you want to put that out there? Do you need to find a new job because you feel burnt out? Or do you need to kind of pull in when it comes to your work, especially if you work for someone else and are not an entrepreneur? Do you need to pull your energy in so that you're not like hand feeding and nurturing everybody around you, like in your office, and then leaving nothing for yourself? Because listen, Pisces will do that. Pisces will give and give and give and give. And then when it comes back to them, they go, oh my gosh, I have nothing left. My tank is empty. Let's see if the tarot cards have more to say about that, because it feels like there could be. A 10. Okay, so then reverse strength, right? You are sometimes dramatic. It doesn't have to be bad drama. It just means that sometimes you get overinvested in like details that maybe aren't as crucial to know. And you wind up trading in all of your willpower, all of your strength, all of your like passion for the thing you want, and you give it to other people. So let go of those people. Those people are not going to serve you. Ultimately, the strength card tells me that you are strong, you are resilient, you have something to offer. There is a part of you that is always going to rise up. Resiliency is definitely a trademark of Pisces. Like, Pisces can make it happen and can keep going when all the chips are down. It's just how you're designed. And I know that sometimes it feels emotional, but believe me, you can do this. So let go of making other people feel better than you. It's not going to help, because ultimately you have this 10 of Pentacles that shows up. This is not just money. It can be inheritance. It can be like the family finally feels like they're figuring out where to be. If you've been moving, if you've been organizing, if you've been purging all of your stuff, like so many of us are, things are starting to settle down. There is a transitional energy that comes with that 10 of Pentacles, which is going into the next phase of whatever your family is needing. Okay. Again, I just said back there a moment ago, a couple minutes ago, that there could be new jobs that are coming in. There could be a new residence that's coming in. There could be something new that helps the family to achieve what it needs to achieve. And I feel like that is coming in March. March is going to bring some change for you, Pisces, and that's not a bad thing, okay? Reverse Knight of Wands, like, do not trust people that want to take your power. Do not let them do that. Do not let people take your power. How do you do that? Set boundaries. And I know that's hard sometimes, but you got to set some boundaries, because that Reverse Knight of Wands is coming in hot and they want to take what you got, boo. And that is not going to serve you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, honey, hush. You got the 7 of Swords. This is the card of the sneak. This is somebody who is not necessarily honest with you. And because this Knight of Wands is here too, I'm like, what are people doing around you right now, Pisces? If you don't trust somebody, you got to let them go, and do not take the burden from them. What I'm saying here, okay, this is what I'm saying. If you have somebody around you that constantly needs you to save them, and then when you ask them what's going on, they're just kind of, I don't know, just all these things. It's been difficult, but you're never getting a straight answer. You got to let them go. You got to cut that off, because this is exhausting. You are taking on a huge load, 10 of Wands. You are taking on the burden of their shit and your shit, and that's too much shit. And by the way, they're not telling you the truth anyway. Boop. So there's that. This means that you are delayed in how you receive rewards in your life. This is the 6 of Wands reverse. When you take from your own personal resources and you give that to somebody else because you feel like they need it more than you wind up delaying the goodness for yourself in the current energy of the earth plane. So right now, as we're in this month of March in 22, I mean, as you know, the world is kind of chaotic. There's a lot happening. The collective is anxious. So this is not a time to take on somebody's anxiety or somebody's pain because they need you to process it because they can't do it themselves. Don't do that, Pisces. Let it go. You deserve to be rewarded for the strength that you bring and for the love that you provide for your family and for others. So lots of masculine energy around you right now. Doesn't have to be a male, just it's energy that's like driven and pushing you towards a decision. This is Knight of Pentacles, and then the Emperor. The Emperor's very organized, very structured, very like standing their ground. So look to the people that have the strength that you desire and learn from them. If you have a mentor, if you have a family member that you really look up to, if you have somebody that just understands who you are, go to them, sit with them, have coffee with them, make them a priority because you are a priority. Things are going to pass. We're going to get to the the spring equinox, which is the end of March. It's like the 20th of March, I think. And the energy of newness is coming through. And oh, honey, you have people in your life that really do understand you. I don't know why the camera doesn't focus so well on that, but this is the 2 of Cups. So this is about relationships. And this tends to be about like intimate relationships. And it doesn't have to be with a partner, like a romantic partner. It can be with somebody that you just trust so deeply and who loves you so much that they're willing to help you up when you've fallen. They're willing to help give you focus. That person, and that's the last card I'm drawing for this read. Though that person or those people, those are your people. Go to those people. Do not trust somebody that pulls too much from your interpersonal resources. It is too exhausting for you, Pisces, and you don't deserve it. I mean, bottom line. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe if you so desire. It would help me out a ton. I'm just so happy that you were here to watch. Thank you so much. This is my heart's work, and I welcome you to follow my channel and to see what else I'm cooking up, because soon enough there will be some shamanic practices that are going to be posted, and I'm so excited about that. So thank you for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful month of March. Bye, Pisces.